So those are the 2 islands you're going to want to go to.
Pirate Spring.
There it is. And I think Barnacle Key is a bit southeast of Paradise Spring. Like, kind of down that way.
Can I undo this?
Yeah, hit it. Yeah, just get right on top of it. And, yeah.
Keep the all of them. Great. Now
Zoom out a bit. No, keep going. Oh, Barnacle Key is up to the... Right there. That's it.
Is it? Okay.
Yep. So, you get 2 murder missions to do. Once you get those skulls, bring them back, you're done the mission. You get bonus experience towards your spooky team.
Nice.
All
I don't know what spooky team means, but I know I like it.
The spooky team is the order of the souls or whatever.
I see what you're saying.
People who are collecting the things. Yeah. Also, you didn't actually check the direction that you're heading.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, did you? Okay, cool. I didn't log that at all.
That's okay.
You're the one playing, man.
Okay, so I need to get basically around this.
Yeah, so you want to cut pretty hard to the right there. Nice. Also, if you want to turn on a dime, if you have the anchor raised, but your sails anchor raised and sails completely raised, you'll turn without moving forward.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Let's even out a little bit here. And now back to it.
You know what actually might be my favorite piece of pirate fiction?
Oh, yeah.
Outside of, I think, Muppet Treasure Island is very important to me.
Sure.
It's a good one. It was the first time I saw a Muppet movie that had Sweetums in it. And I really like Sweetums.
Oh, great.
But Treasure Planet, actually.
Treasure Planet is good. I know it was a big flop for old Disney.
Yeah, they didn't make a lot of money off of it, but I just think it is quite a good movie.
Yeah, that's because it's quite a good movie.
Yeah, it's got young Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and it's got, I believe David Hyde Pierce is the voice of Dr. Dilbert Doppler the dog.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yeah. And I think Captain Amelia is Emily Blunt.
Is it really? Oh,
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that movie's pretty fucking cool. And, of course, Long John Silver and Pirates of the Caribbean's Captain Barbossa are the 2 things that I have always based my pirate impersonation off of.
Oh, nice.
Me old boy Jimbo.
I mean, Barbossa is like the pirate, even more than Jack.
Jeffrey Tambor is...
In fact,
Jeffrey Rush.
The reason Jack is so successful at what he does is that he's not your typical pirate.
Mm-hmm. Captain Barbossa is 100% the creme de la creme of pirate.
And you haven't seen the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie, right?
I did not watch it. Did you?
Oh, yeah.
What'd you think?
I mean, the Pirates of the Caribbean movies haven't been great in a good long while.
Yeah. I honestly, the first one is easily, of course, always going to be the best one.
The whole first trilogy, passable. Pretty good. At least from what I remember at least enjoying all of them, even if they weren't all good.
Yeah, there's some weak points, there's some strong points, but by and large, the 3 movies make a pretty okay narrative.
Yeah.
Honestly, as much as the first one is, objectively speaking, the best film, it is the best one. It's the most well-made, it's the most concise, it's the most contained story, it's memorable, it's likable, it's inoffensive, it checks every box it has to. It doesn't really do too much crazy, but it also created the cultural phenomenon that became Jack Sparrow. Like he's said in the same breath that people talk about such like iconic characters as somebody like I don't know, Rambo. Like these are just characters that people know. You know? And
I mean, you couldn't go to a con these days and not
without
see
a Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
But I really liked the second one the best, personally. Because I loved Bill Nye as Davy Jones. I thought Davy Jones was so cool. I have a 3/4 length octopus sleeve tattoo. Like, I love that whole aesthetic. The cephalopods, the whole thing. It's very, very cool and edgy and whatever. But I also really liked the bits with the Kraken.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
it was
the
good.
whole thing. And Jack going down with the ship and that being a very depressing thing. And then the reveal at the end where Barbossa shows back up and it's like, he's not dead anymore! And that's like the heel turn.
Yeah.
It's just cool.
No, it's great. Those movies,
unfortunately... Is that one yours?
That one's mine.
Okay.
I overshot. The second one falls a little short for me because it loses the Will and Elizabeth a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely does not do a great job with the Will and Elizabeth romance.
I'm not saying that they need to always be in love. I just mean I couldn't figure out what was going on with Elizabeth that whole movie.
Yeah, she kind of like at points is like romancing Jack, and it's like a manipulation play, and they're kind of trying to flesh out the character more as being like a clever sort of like a tactician almost, like a... Yeah. Like she's more thinking very long term by being incredibly conniving, and it's I don't know, interesting, but they didn't really do it very well.
No, yeah, that's exactly my issue with the second. Yeah. Although, like I said, I like all three of those movies.
Yeah, but the skeletons on the island, they're gonna spawn in waves of 6, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So I think you've killed the first wave.
Okay. Now, do I wander or do I just wait?
I honestly think it's easiest to figure out where it is that they're spawning and kind of hang out near there, because that means you're not going to lose them.
That's fair.
Honestly, being right over here is probably not a bad idea. Kind of turn around.
Can I kill a pig?
No.
Okay.
All right. There's something.
Yeah.
See, they're going to come for you. Oh, I think this might be the last guy from the first wave. Sometimes if you do a lot of damage to a couple of skeletons and one of them sees it, that one will cower away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's kind of interesting. And they can heal themselves, too. Sometimes you'll see a skeleton eat a banana.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Okay, let's...
How many shots do you have left?
0? None?
Oh, okay. Shots? You were probably going to... I should have mentioned this earlier. You probably want to hold on to at least one of those shots for when the captain shows up, because they are markedly harder to kill.
Okay. Am I right? Do I have none shots?
None shots left, Thief, yeah. And you won't get bullets out of barrels. Bullets barrels are just for, like, passive equipment.
All right, let's go.
Sometimes you can find an ammo chest on one of these islands. Like, one time I went to a huge island that had, like, infrastructure, and there was a pirate crew there. But, and there was an ammo thing hidden within their confines. But that is not the case currently. So 3 hits is going to kill your average skeleton. Your Captain Katie here is going to take a lot more damage, though. And you can block if you hold the left trigger.
Blocking's for suckers.
But they can also block you. That was the end of my sentence. See? She healed. That bitch!
Oh, God. Get it. Get out of the water. Get out of there.
Boom. Got her. Now you grab that. And you got your first spooky pirate skull.
That's fun.
Yeah. One thing of note that you are not gonna pick up on while we're playing this right now is when you're holding the skull, you can hear faint whispering.
Oh, yeah.
It's very creepy.
Can I use this as a cannonball?
I wish. Shoot it back over to the Order. There's your fucking skull!
You guys need to install a big baseball mitt right here.
Just a big old clamper downer.
Let's put like a big clam right there.
You also need a big money cannon to pay me. You probably want to have a banana.
Yeah, alright. I could be in for that.
This will probably heal you to almost full at this point.
Great.
There you go. Alright, we got another pirate to kill.
Yeah, an undead pirate anyway.
Yeah, well,
I think it's directly north from here. Let's check.
I think it's northeast.
Okay, let's zoom out.
Zoom out.
Oh, yeah,
it's
way
more
northeast.
East by northeast, for sure.
Yeah. Alright, crew, going aboard. Oh.
Gahar, me hearty, it's me, your ghost pirate friend, Captain Scott.
Captain Scott, are you upset at all that I murdered another pirate ghost?
Well, that was a pirate skeleton. You see, I'm a spooky ghost, and you can't kill me with the technology you've got.
I mean, just like presumably, you know what? I'm not gonna. Great. I'm happy to have you on board.
It's fine. It's me, Captain Scott.
Wait, no. I'm the captain. Look at me.
You took this boat from me when I died of the jaundice.
Why is it always jaundice with you ghosts?
Well. You only become a ghost if you die in a fit of rage, and you will always die in a fit of rage if you die of jaundice.
I see.
It's more of a, this is the stupidest thing that could possibly have happened to me.
No. That tracks. Don't get me wrong.
Also,
I'm going exactly the right direction.
Yeah. I mean, you can circle around Cook's Hollow pretty okay. But I was going to say, on the main deck down there, just down the stairs a little bit, you see there's 2 red barrels down kind of to the left there? Those are full of cannonballs.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So, if ever you do need to last minute use your cannons. You got some backup there.
Okay. I just need to check some things here real quick.
I'm also going to look up
Well, I'm going the right direction, but I'm about to crash into Crook's Hollow.
Oh no, Crook's Hollow can only take so much damage before we have to condemn the building.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Alright, here we go. I'm going to find another sea shanty. The Hog Eye Man. That sounds pretty good.
Okay, great. Yeah, do it.
Oh, it's short, but it's got long sentences. Never mind you.
Interesting. I like your metric of picking songs.
Yeah.
Not about long words, long sentences.
Here's a good... Well, I was having a hard time getting my rhymes to match up with the last one.
I see.
Blow the Man Down is on here.
Nice.
That might be a classic, if it's the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, yeah. Yo-ho, blow the man down.
Come all ye young fellows that follows the sea to me, wah-hey, blow the man down. Now please pay attention and listen to me. Give me some time to blow the man down.
Go, Scott. I didn't think I'd see you again till next Halloween, but I'm glad you're back.
Yeah. Well, in canon, I'm dead, so.
There you go.
In canon?
Oh, it's a pirate joke.
Did my head cannon sink your ship? No, nothing for that one.
I like the first one better.
Fine, fuck you. When a trim black ball liner preparing for sea, you'll split your sides laughing, such sights you would see. I don't know what that means.
Oh, okay. When a mommy pirate and a daddy pirate plunder very much.
They
steal a baby.
They plunder the booty.
Hey!
Pirate jokes! We're never gonna run out.
You know, I'd give my right hand for a good pirate joke.
Well, unfortunately, it'll cost you an arm and a leg.
Oh.
Whoa!
Yeah, I was wondering, because I glitched over one way. I was wondering if it would fix its way.
The servers sometimes have a hard time.
That means there are other pirates around here. If the servers have a hard time.
Hopefully that's not the case. Maybe somebody else just logged in and is somewhere in the server. You know, maybe that was them connecting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that island's where I need to go. Double check.
That looks pretty good to me. Certainly does look like an island. Yeah.
All right. Other person.
Also, I know that you
gonna murder you. Yeah.
You turned your lanterns off at one point.
I did.
During the nighttime, that's a good idea.
Well,
because
and then I don't need them during the day. So why would I have them on?
Yeah. Well, because it looks pretty.
I guess it's fair.
Yeah. And if you are confident in your ability to combat your assailants, given the situation.
Oh, you could. I see. You could bait them.
Yeah. I mean, not that there's really like cannons that are stronger than cannons. You know, you kind of just got to have like. It's best case scenario is you've got at least two of you, and one of you is very crafty and playing rogue, as it were.
Sure.
So one person stays on the ship and takes shots, and these tiny ships are typically manned by one person. Then the other one jumps behind the boat, goes underwater, gets onto the enemy ship, and then kills the person while they're trying to return fire.
I left the ship without having any ammo.
Oh, yeah, dingus.
Hey!
See? He's blocking your shots.
Yeah, it's for the weak.
Why, hey, they dare to blow the man down. That was almost my Chad Kroger voice, too.
Hey, come here. Run.
Whoa. Yeah, you coward. You coward!
Are your friends coming? That's
No, he's the last one of the first wave. God, that was kind of grim to watch, actually. He was in certain fear.
Yeah.
So they're probably going to spawn in on this same area. They typically do in these situations. Also, I find it curious that all of the skeletons have the same, like, rare blue bandanas. Like, they're all part of one super crew, you know?
Yeah, the undead crew.
Sharks! Eh?
That was good. That was very good.
Not my worst work yet today.
Oh, hey, what's up?
There's our Captain Barnacle Bilgy boy. I don't know.
Oh gosh, excuse me while I eat a banana.
Eat a banana whole without peeling it. Gobble, gobble.
All right.
Bucko bets. I was actually close with guessing B words there. And if you kill the captain, you don't necessarily have to kill the remainder of the crew.
Oh, but I will.
Skull is where you dropped it.
Yeah, but I'll come back for it.
Okay. Well, hey, did they blow the man down?
Hey, wait. I mean, listen, buddy. There's one more of you. I know there is. I could either kill you, or you could join my crew. What do you say?
What do you think?
What do you say?
What do you think?
You on? You want in?
You in? You in for the long haul?
I'm feeling like you're in.
You should do the make friend emote.
Hey!
You should do the make friend emote.
Oops, I canceled it.
Yep. Come on.
No, he's going to be a jerk about it.
What an ass. Go get the skull. We're out of here.
Right, let me just...
Oh.
Nom. Alright.
There it is.
I am vengeance.
Is that Ghost Rider?
Yeah, it's Ghost Rider.
Could you imagine a Ghost Rider that has a pirate ship?
Oh man, that'd be sweet.
It's pretty good, right?
That'd be pretty good.
There was this event that they did back a while back.
You should pitch that to Marvel 1602, just by the way.
Yeah. Oh man, TMT, and we're cutting this out of the episode. But there was an episode, a series that they did with Ghost Rider back when I was still reading Ghost Rider pretty regularly, where Johnny Blaze, the original Ghost Rider, and Danny Ketch, the secondary Ghost Rider, were both existed. Mm-hmm. It was one of many times that they've done this story, but it was set in a universe where like all of the Ghost Riders from every nation were coming together because there was like an apocalypse event that had to do with hell.
Oh, okay.
And so there was this incredibly radical spread where it was like all of these different sort of cultural versions of Ghost Riders fighting demons together. And there was one that, I'm kidding you not, was like an Indian like Punjab god with 6 arms.
Oh.
And like markings, like cool markings, riding on a flaming elephant.
Honestly, it's pretty dope.
Yeah, it was very good. And I mean, there were a couple of other ones like that, but that was the one that kind of stuck with me the most. But yeah, Ghost Rider as a pirate with a flaming hell ship, that's the coolest thing we've ever done.
That's super cool. Oh yeah. Hey, Ghost Scott.
Hey,
do you mind going back downstairs and telling me which way I should go? I remember south, and I don't remember southeast.
Gahar! My pirate hands can't touch the map, and you left it zoomed in on the wrong thing.
Yar.
I'm lying to him, audience.
All right, I'm gonna go right between there.
Oh, don't.
Okay, fine.
It's Dangereux. Also, there's an island.
But Dangereux is my middle name.
Matthew Dangereux, Dong Eater.
Oh, don't be like that.
Oh, dang.
Sorry, I mean, don't be like that.
Oh, dang it. That's what they pay us the big bucks for.
They're paying me?
No.
Okay.
Shh.
Yes, I am, Matt, and here is one oversized dollar. It's the big bucks.
It's the biggest buck. Singular. That sort of area of that right there, there's an island in the middle of there.
Oh,
a very small island that...
A Smiland?
You might get sent to for a mission.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That's also where I had my first encounter with a different pirate, and the first time I encountered this different pirate, I saw their ship from a distance. I kind of was like, oh god, are they going to try and kill me?
Huh.
They saw me from a distance.
Okay, I want to go exactly the opposite direction.
Nice. And then they ran away without engaging with me.
Oh.
And I was like, nice. And right after that was when I got killed by that crew of jackasses.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm taking the long way around.
I'll find my own way down. Garr. Also, there's a mechanic that I don't think we're probably going to see while we're playing here. Mm-hmm. But there's, every now and then when there's a loading screen, you'll see little, like, sea shanty style hints. And one of them's like, the mermaids lie beneath the sea, awaiting to hear your something plea, your humble plea, or something like that. And I'm like,
sure.
Oh, cool. Is there fucking mermaids in this game? There are.
Oh, yeah?
There are mermaids. And what happens is, if you wind up very far away from your boat and in the water, a mermaid will come out of the ocean and offer to bring you back to your ship.
How am I getting so turned around?
What the fuck are you doing?
Southwest, a little bit.
Mostly west, but with a south hint. Yikes, Matt. But yeah, if you're doing a mission and you got a chest or a skull or some fucking salt or whatever, yeah, probably avoid that.
You think so?
I think so. Oh God, Matthew.
No, it's going to be great. It's going to be great.
It's going to be very clutch. If you accept their fast travel back to your ship, you will drop the item that you got. Oh. So it's either you work to get back because you fucked up, or you take the easy route and you call it a zero sum. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's an interesting proposal.
It's pretty good.
So
it's handy because if you're
sounds like mermaid muggings.
Kinda, yeah. But if you're just passively exploring and you wind up too far away from your boat, they'll be like, "Come, sailor, join me. I'll bring you back home."
Okay, that's great.
Quick fish hand job on the way.
Why has it got to be fish, though? You know,
because it's a mermaid.
I mean, so why isn't it a mer hand job?
That's true.
A mer job.
You're actually you can see the dot erasing itself as you go. Hold on. Oh man, it did it right before.
There it is.
There
yeah.
it is. Yeah.
But so, I mean, this is pretty good. This is what we want right here.
Yeah. You are headed in the right direction.
That good heading.
Also, there's a lot of art about this game that has like images of like great mighty kraken and shit like that. I have not seen a sea monster yet, and I'm terrified.
I'm not sure if there is one.
There might be. I mean, it's on the fucking cover art.
I mean, like one is on the sail on the cover art. You don't see a kraken on the cover art, do you?
Do you do?
Oh, okay.
Part of the cover art, because you know how it's a skull, and if you look at it, it's 4 pirates that are making up the teeth. And on one side there's a rock, and on one side there's a ship. That ship is being engulfed with gigantic tentacles.
Oh, interesting.
Like that cool scene in Pirates of the Caribbean 2.
Oh, interesting. Whoa.
Yeah. That's one of the abandoned fortresses.
Whoa.
Yeah. There's a couple of those. I haven't been to one yet. I don't exactly know what their deal is. They might be populated.
So they might just be fortresses.
They might actually have lots of people with lots of guns. Reload your ammo!
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Where do I go?
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Ammo chest. Your fault.
I did it?
Yeah. It's as easy as that.
Wow.
See?
Yeah, okay.